Hello and welcome back everyone to PeaceFull Home. My name is Erina. I am a stay-at-home mom to 5 boys, and we recently, almost 3 years ago, bought a home, and we are slowly renovating a few things. Here the front door needs some special attention. It has a lot of water staining, and I want to refresh it in some way. I have done some YouTube research on how to redo it, and the best thing for our door, from what I understood, was to do a faux wood door. And as you can see, there's graining in there that will make the look even better. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and share the products that I plan to use today. I know the door looks rough, but I am excited to show you how it turned out. So this is the stuff that I purchased. If you want to pause it and just screenshot it or take a picture. But it seems pretty straightforward of what to do. I'm going to go ahead and clean my door. I'm going to start with the outside before I do the inside. But I'm going to wipe down the door pretty well with some soapy water. And if I have to, I'll go ahead and use some of that method spray that's good on grease. Not that there's much grease, but you know how it works. But yeah, let's get started. So the door is drying nicely. There are still some areas where you can see the water marks. I mean, it's still dry right here, but it looks like just it getting hit by water. It stained the door. I don't know if this is just like factory primed and you paint it whatever color you want, and the previous owners didn't. So we're going to attempt refinishing it and see what it does. I'm leaving this as its base coat though. The previous videos that I've watched, other people do this. They do a base coat which is similar to this color, and I'm just gonna keep this and go from there. I think you can see the wood grain better now that it's washed, and this is just me thinking that you can see it better. But yeah, it's looking good so far. I'm gonna let it finish drying. I'm gonna start doing the inside of the door. I don't think I'm going to finish it today though. I just want to get the outside done. You know, curb appearance. So here I was using just an old cotton rag to apply that stain gel on, and if I could go back and restart it, I would just use a paintbrush. So if you are planning to do this project, that is something that I recommend, is to apply it with a brush and then wipe it down with your cloth. This took a lot longer to do it this way. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like the end result, but like I was saying, if I could go back, that's what I would do. I did do a second layer of this gel stain the next day. I wanted it to be a little bit darker, and I think I explained later to hide some of the seams, but I used a brush and it looked a lot better. So here we are the next day, and I really like how it looks, but I think doing a second coat is going to be beneficial, just because on the bottom, like, you can tell where it kind of dried. It's a little bit thicker, and some places where it seems like it didn't really catch on. So I want to put a second layer and hopefully fix that up. Hello. Sorry. So this is what the door is looking like now after the second layer of the gel stain, and I am absolutely loving the outcome. It is the color that I was going for, and it looks like a brand new door. If you had no idea, you wouldn't even know that it was my old door just redone. So there are a few imperfections because I didn't take the door handle off or the deadbolt from the way my paintbrush was going, but I kind of knew that with coming into this project that it wasn't going to be perfect. It is something that I am okay with. Overall, I do love the end result. Here I am just spraying the urethane finish on. I forgot what exactly it is, but it was to protect it from the UV rays. My front door gets hit by the morning sun, so it's hit for a portion of the time. My kids were so excited to see the camera back out, so you will see them in future videos. They love to see themselves when I post the videos. Here I am just taking off the taking off the tape, and everybody wanted to be in the shot, either helping or throwing a ball, whatever it is. They were all here, so excited. So here we are many days later. My husband put new trim up, I painted it and sealed it, all of this off camera because I don't know why. But the door looks amazing. We absolutely love it. It definitely makes it look like a new house. And my neighbors appreciate all the work that we put into it. But we are loving it, and I couldn't be more happy with the outcome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and are motivated to get something done as the weather warms up for you.